Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Paperback Empire. If we haven't met before, my name is Lauren, and today I'm going to be doing the Reread, Rewrite, or Burn book tag. This is Chances. Okay, she's had enough. Alrighty. That's how you alienate a cat. So I was not actually tagged to do this video, but I've seen a few different booktubers do it and have really enjoyed watching those videos. So I decided, what the heck, I want to do it. So I'm going to do it. I think it's hopefully going to be a lot of fun. The idea of it is that you write down titles. You can write down books that you love, books that you hate, anywhere in between, just random books, and you pull out 3 different titles. This is my cup right here, and you have to decide which one you want to reread, which one you want to rewrite, and which one you want to burn. So I know that this is probably going to be a little painful, trying to pick a book that I would be willing to burn. So in the spirit of that, I have included 3 titles of books that I don't really like, that just kind of didn't work for me. Hopefully to give myself a break. Of course, if I pull them all in the same round or 2 of them in the same round, it's not going to be much of a help. And all but I think those 3 are books that I actually really enjoyed. Just so you know, I'm not going to pull the titles out of my shelves. As you can see, they are pretty tightly packed in here. I think I will probably just put the titles up here somewhere so we can see what they are. All right, here we go. First round. Give it a good shake. Okay. Title number 1, we have got The Delicate Dependency. This is a vampire novel. It's really good. It is OG vampire novel. Very good. Second title. Man, I folded these up tight. A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. Tearjerker. And Ninth House by Lee Bardugo. Woo, all right. That's tough. Let's see here. So A Monster Calls is flawless. If you read this book, it is flawless, the writing of it. It is so beautiful. Woo, okay, I cannot burn A Monster Calls. But can I burn Ninth House or The Delicate Dependency? Oh my gosh. Am I just gonna deliberate on this? Is this even going to become a video? Am I just going to sit here and deliberate and that's like the whole video? I am going to burn Ninth House. Yeah, I'm going to burn Ninth House. By the way, that was in my top favorite books of 2020. So I'll link that down below so you can see me gush about it. Now you're going to see me burn it. So Ninth House burnt. Okay, which one am I going to, Monster Calls or Delicate Dependency, to rewrite or reread? Monster Calls, rewrite. I am rewriting. No. A Monster Calls, reread. It doesn't need to be rewritten. Okay, A Monster Calls, reread, The Delicate Dependency, rewrite, and A Ninth House, burn. Done. Round 2. All right. Number 1, we've got The Princess Bride by William Goldman. If you've only ever watched that movie and never read the book, read the book. You are missing out. 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James. And my final one is The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro. All right, well, in case you couldn't tell, the book that I don't like is 50 Shades of Grey. You know, if you like it, cool. I feel like there is better erotic literature out there by far. So, yeah, not my favorite. So that's definitely the burn. Yeah, okay. The Remains of the Day or The Princess Bride, to rewrite or reread. Oh man, they are both just perfectly written. The Remains of the Day or Princess Bride. Oh my God, okay. For the sheer enjoyment of it, Princess Bride wins. So I will reread The Princess Bride, rewrite The Remains of the Day, and burn 50 Shades of Grey. All right, next round, here we go. Okay, got 3 titles here. Okay, so the first one is It by Stephen King. Second is A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline L'Engle. And the third is The Humans by Matt Haig. Okay, so The Humans, beautiful commentary on humanity and what it means to be a person. Wrinkle in Time, children's classic. That is a children's classic, and It, horror classic. I think we can all agree, for those of us that have read It, there are some problematic issues with that book, so it's certainly, it could be rewritten. Certain parts of it could definitely be rewritten. Wrinkle in Time also, I recently reread this as an adult. I had read it as a kid, but I reread it as an adult, and I didn't realize it at the time, but it has it's got some like religious undertones to it, which of course I didn't notice it as a kid. It was just a fun fantasy adventure. So I don't know, it kind of bothered me as an adult. So I might rewrite that. The Humans, I feel like there's a couple little nitpicks in it that I think could kind of be rewritten, but still overall of the three, I think it is the most solidly written of the three. So I think that I will reread The Humans. Oh God, who am I gonna burn and who am I gonna rewrite? A Wrinkle in Time or It? Which one do I like better? Which one did I enjoy reading better? Oh, I'm so stuck. Oh, okay, I'm gonna burn It. I think I'm gonna burn It. And I will rewrite A Wrinkle in Time. This was like one of the first fantasy novels I ever read in my entire life. Pretty formative, but yeah, sort of the religious undertones, I would kind of tone that down a little or take it out. So yeah, next round. We have got The Mists of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley. We've got Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, one of my all-time favorite books. And last, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh, okay. So I think that I will rewrite Dark Matter. God, I don't know. I freaking love this book. Okay, no. I will burn, let's just get Mists of Avalon. I will burn Mists of Avalon. For sheer enjoyment, I liked Dark Matter and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe better. Man, same thing with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That was a very formative book for me. It is amazing. The entire series, so stinking good. Okay, yes, all right. Okay, I'm going to reread The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah, I know this is kind of hypocritical saying that A Wrinkle in Time, the religious undertones were too much for me, but something about The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, it didn't kind of accost me the way that A Wrinkle in Time did. I don't know. I love this book, so I will reread The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and I will rewrite Dark Matter. I don't know what I'll rewrite about Dark Matter, but I'll find something. We'll figure it out. Next round, here we go. All right, what do we got? Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. White Oleander by Janet Fitch. The Martian by Andy Weir. Okay, White Oleander, if you haven't read White Oleander, this is another book that it is perfect. It is perfectly written. The writing in it is absolutely sublime. It cannot be perfected. It has some pretty dark undertones in it, so reading it might be kind of a dark experience. So I don't know if I want to reread it though. And The Hunger Games, oh man, that horse has just been beaten to death. The dystopian horse, beaten to death. So love The Martian. Okay, I think that I think I'm gonna burn The Hunger Games because it set off a chain reaction in dystopian fiction that's like enough already. So burn The Hunger Games. I will rewrite read White Oleander. It really is that good. And I will rewrite The Martian. Also, I don't know what I'm going to rewrite about it, but I'll rewrite something. That's just how it is. Next round. Okay. We've got The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey, Illuminae, and Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Okay, so this is something that I anticipated happening. 2 picks in here are books that I didn't really like. Can you guess the 2 between Gone Girl, Girl with All the Gifts, and Illuminae? Which are the 2 that I did not enjoy? Write it down below. Let's see if you're right. Okay. Have you written it? All right, here we go. Number 1 book that I did not really enjoy was The Girl with All the Gifts. This book, I don't think that it really did anything wrong. It just didn't work for me. I felt kind of meh about it, a little underwhelmed. The second book that I wasn't really into, interestingly enough, Gone Girl. I saw the twist coming from a mile away, and I read the book before I saw the movie, but it just kind of seemed obvious to me from the beginning. That being said, Gone Girl, I think I would probably rewrite Gone Girl because I did like the concept. I would try to write it in a way that the twist would be a little less obvious. I will burn Girl with All the Gifts, and I will reread Illuminae. Okay, next round. Number 1, Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Ooh, okay, this is like the hardest. I think this might be the hardest one so far. A lot of people complained about The Handmaid's Tale, like feeling a little distant or like disconnected from it. So I could see it needing to be rewritten. Also, Ready Player One, it worked for me. I really liked this book, but also I was a kid in the 80s, so I remembered a lot of these references. I was a little kid, so some of it went over my head. Anne of Green Gables, nothing wrong with Anne of Green Gables. That is a freaking perfect book. I'm gonna reread Anne of Green Gables, near and dear to my heart. I will always want to reread it. Oh God. I will. Okay, another thing I want to throw around on this round is the Ready Player 2, sequel to Ready Player 1, which kind of seems like a little bit of a cash grab, so that kind of bothers me. So I think that I would burn Ready Player 1 just to prevent the cash grab that seems to be Ready Player 2. And I will rewrite A Handmaid's Tale, make it feel a little less distant, a little bit more. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Next round. Here we go. Okay, we have got Neuromancer by William Gibson. Stranger in a Strange Land by Heinlein. Ooh, 2 sci-fi classics. What will the third be? Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean Eyre. Man, okay, all 3 of these are like pioneers in their genre. Seriously, I mean, this was where cyberpunk was created, was Neuromancer. Stranger in a Strange Land, so good, a classic. You grok me? If you read it, you know what I mean. Clan of the Cave Bear, so good. So, Stranger in a Strange Land has some like problematic elements. I mean, it's Robert Heinlein. If you've read any of his books, you know. He was like a super misogynistic dude, so that could be rewritten. Neuromancer could use some more detail in it. It skimps a lot on details and uses kind of made up words, so it can be hard to follow along with. Clan of the Cave Bear, that's a great book, man. I don't think that even needs to be rewritten. But which one do I want to reread? Oh God, okay, I'm going to reread Clan of the Cave Bear. It was a great book. I also kind of want to know if it is as good as I remember it being. I'm sure it is. So reread Clan of the Cave Bear. I will write Neuromancer. I'm gonna rewrite Neuromancer. If you love Neuromancer the way it is, I'm super sorry about that, but I will rewrite Neuromancer, and I'm going to burn Stranger in a Strange Land. I have some friends that are probably gonna wanna burn me for even suggesting such a thing. My soul is melting, running out of my body. This hurts. This like really hurts, some of these. All right, here we go. Last couple rounds here. We have The Giver by Lois Lowry. We've got More Than This by Patrick Ness. A Game of Thrones. Okay, I'm rereading More Than This. That is my favorite book. I'm rereading it. I'm rereading it. I'm getting so excited just thinking about it. Rewrite or burn. I am going to, okay, The Giver. This is the first dystopian novel that I ever read. And it is just like a middle grade dystopian book. Like, what other book is a middle grade dystopian book? If you know of any other middle grade dystopian books besides The Giver, please write them in the comments down below, because I mean, such a cool genre for a young age. Yeah, I'd love to know more about that. So The Giver, I will rewrite, because the ending, if you've read it, you know what I mean. Strange ending, a little nonsensical. So I'll rewrite the end of The Giver, and I will burn A Game of Thrones. Sorry if that's offensive, but we got the TV show. We don't need the books. Just my personal opinion on that. Last round here. Last three. What are they? I wrote these out a while back though, so just so you know, I have forgotten everything that is in this cup. So first one, we've got Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. We've got Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. A couple of space operas. What is number 3? The Life of Pi by Jan Martel. Life of Pi was the first magical realism book that I've ever read, so kind of important, you know, kind of an important experience to me. But I think I liked the experience of reading Ender's Game and Skyward better. Although The Life of Pi is so creative, just an incredibly clever concept. So there's that. Ender's Game is by a problematic author. We can acknowledge that. So am I gonna burn the book because of that? You know what? Okay, I am going to reread Skyward. That book is perfect. It is a perfect reading experience. It is perfectly written. There's nothing wrong with it. I am rereading Skyward. I am going to burn Life of Pi. And I am going to rewrite Ender's Game by a different author. That is it. That is all. My heart hurts. I need a drink. Yeah, I need a drink after this. So that is it. The reread, rewrite, or burn tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you agree with any of these? Did you disagree with any of them? I hope that you will talk to me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about any of these. I was not actually tagged to make this video, so I don't think I technically need to tag anybody else, but I would really love to tag you. Anyone watching this, consider yourself tagged. You were tagged for this video, so feel free to make your own reread, rewrite, or burn video. I am going to be back next week. I will be posting my February TBR video, so keep an eye out for that. And I hope that you will like this video or subscribe. Hopefully both. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.